Hey everyone, I'm Sade. Thank you so much for joining me for our yoga flow. For today, we have a really nice special flow for chair seated yoga. Now, if it's your first time flowing with me, welcome. If not, welcome back. I decided to do a chair seated yoga flow just so we know that there are so many different options and ways to practice yoga depending on mobility, maybe just even environment. If you're at work, if you're traveling on the plane, the train, that there are so many ways that you can get connected and tapped into your body. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a collective breath together as we begin. So come into a nice, comfortable seated position anywhere on a chair. I'm going to do this on my sofa. And just take a quick breath here. Deep, deep inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Again, just like that. Inhale, really breathe all the way down into your belly. And exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Start to bring your hands or your palms right on your knees. Plant your feet down right in front of you, and they can open out about hip width distance just so you have some grounding. And let's start our way all the way from the head all the way down to our toes. So when you're ready, start to do a little bit of head circles, maybe rolling your head towards the right clockwise, releasing any tension in the upper body. And then moving your neck around counterclockwise or whichever opposite direction. And when you started, notice if you're holding on to your breath, breathe through your body as you add these movements, releasing any tension in the upper body. And take a breath. Inhale and exhale. When you are ready, bring your head back to a nice neutral position. And then start to shrug your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Inhale, bring some tension in your upper body. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. Really feel that release in your upper body here. Feel free to roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. And make sure you're sitting up high on your sit bones, just so you can have a nice long spine to feel the stretch in the upper body. Again, inhale, shrug your shoulders up, up, up. Really bring some tension in. And exhale, shrug your shoulders down. Feel free to do a few more circles here. Again, inhale, shrug your shoulders up. And exhale, drop your shoulders down. Nice, everyone. Now from here, inhale, sweep and extend your arms all the way out and up. Feel your spine grow tall. Then go ahead, grab onto opposite elbows and just start to rock from side to side, releasing any tension in the side body. Maybe you take a peek towards the right side as you extend your elbows up and over to the left. And then take a peek towards your left side as you extend your elbows up and over towards the right. And this is a really good stretch to open up our armpits as well, especially if we are typing or on our phone for long periods of time. This really helps to open out the upper body, our lungs. Take a few more breaths. Really take your time. One thing I love about seated yoga is there's not too much pressure on our feet to stand or, do any other poses. We can just really be seated and comfortable. Maybe you start to reach your elbows back behind you, opening out your chest. And feel free to stay here for a few breaths. Maybe you drop your head forward, noticing the sensations arriving and just breathing into what you feel. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, everyone. Now slowly start to release your arms back down, palms on your knees. Let's come into a few seated cat cows to warm up the spine. So inhale, you're gonna arch your spine. Think of pressing your chest forward. Maybe you drop your head up and back, open up the front body. And then exhale, chin to chest. Release the breath. Push your back body behind you. Again, inhale, open up for your seated cow. And then exhale, let it go for your seated cat. Take a few more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice, everyone. Moving with your breath at your own pace. Feel free to move as quickly or as slow as you would like to. And we're going to take a few more breaths here before we add a little bit more movement. So deep breath, inhale, open up for cow. Exhale, let it go for cat. Now from here, start to move your upper body over towards the right. Cave your chest in like your cat spine. Move your chest to the left and then arch like your cow. Again, to the right, back behind you, to the left and forward. Continue this movement, maybe add a more circular-like position. And what I love about this movement is it's opening up our front body, but it's also activating our hips as well. So breathe into what you feel here. Feel free to add your shoulder movements in and really add your entire upper body. Full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Start to move towards the opposite direction. Maybe your head starts to flow. Maybe you close your eyes, getting really comfortable. So just noticing how your body is feeling without any judgment. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Take one more circular movement. And then we'll meet back with a nice neutral spine. We'll come into our seated forward fold. So inhale, sweep and extend your arms out and up. And then exhale, release your upper body down over your legs. Release your palms down. Drop your head heavy. Maybe you grab opposite elbows here if that feels good. And then start to roll all the way back up, one vertebra at a time. Let your head be the last thing to come center. We do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Release the spine down. Release your head. Take a full inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep your arms down and up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Release the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Last time. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Release it down. Maybe you flutter your lips here. Shake your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll it up. And all the way to a comfortable seat. And now we can move into our lower body. Hopefully your upper body is feeling nice and loosened here. Now from here, starting with your feet, go ahead, lift your right knee in towards your chest. Just hover it above the ground. Really feel that activation of your leg muscle. And then place your right foot back down. Left side, lift your left knee. Feel that activation of your left leg. Release your foot back down. A few more times. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, place it down. Continue this at your own pace. And this is really allowing you to feel the isolation of your muscles. A lot of times when we are practicing yoga or practicing any form of movement, sometimes we like to pull from different parts of our body to execute a move. But with seated yoga, you really get to feel the isolation of your muscles. One more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Now this time, hover your right foot off of the ground. Extend your right foot forward in front of you. Let's start to roll out our ankle here. So roll your ankle around towards the right. This is so important to really warm up our body, especially our feet. Our feet are so important in our transportation. Start to reverse your circular movement. And then you might even really feel the extension of your entire right leg. You might feel your quad work here as you keep your leg extended. Now from here, let's start to warm up our toes. So flex your right foot. Really feel like you're pulling your toes back. Feel that extension through your entire leg. And then go ahead and now point your toes all the way forward. Again, flex your right foot and then point your toes. We'll do that a few more times. Flex and then point. Again, flex and point. Last time, everyone. Flex and point. Now, from here, you're going to bend your right knee, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Let's bring this movement into our hips here. So you can feel free and stay right here. Place your left palm on your right ankle. And then maybe you use your right palm to press your right knee down, but that's completely optional. But just sitting right here in your figure four, you can start to feel the stretch in your right hip. If anyone wants something deeper, maybe you start to release your upper body over, doing a seated forward fold. That's going to intensify this stretch. Breathing into your right hip. And take a full breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Take a few more breaths just like that. Really allow your head to droop if you're released over. And if not, maybe you start to add a little bit of pressure onto your right knee, pressing your knee down, breathing into your hip. And we'll stay for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Start to roll all the way back up. And then release your right foot down. We'll switch to the left side. Hover your left foot. Extend your left leg forward. Let's start to warm up our ankle. So roll your ankle around clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever feels good. And then go ahead and do the reverse. This is especially great to do if you're in spaces or environments where it's cold, really warming up your ankles and your toes before you add so much pressure to your feet. And let's do one more circle. Now let's move into our flex and point. Go ahead, flex your toes. Feel that extension of your left leg. Now point your toes all the way forward. Feel your toes working here. Again, flex. You might get a cramp, and that's just because you're working the muscle that might not have been working before. Now point. Again, flex. And then point. Again, flex. And then point. One more time. Flex. And point. Keep your leg lifted. Now go ahead, bend your left knee, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. We move into our hip. Feel free to stay here. Right palm on your right ankle, left palm on your knee. And then maybe you add a little bit of pressure. I'm feeling it just by sitting upright. Deeper option to release into your figure four. Drop your head heavy. And take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. And take a few more just like that. And take one more breath, full inhale. And exhale, slowly roll all the way up. Release your left foot down. Let's come into a few more moves before we close out. So we'll move into our spinal twist. Go ahead, place your left palm on your right knee. Right hand can go right by your right glute behind you. And then press your left palm into your knee. Give your upper body a twist. Now, if you have a grip behind you on your chair, you can use that grip to help you twist even further. But that's completely optional. Let's take one more breath. Full inhale, lengthen the spine, and twist. Now bring your body back center. Switch sides. Grab onto your left knee with your right palm. Left palm back behind you. Sit upright and twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And twist. And twist. One more time. Inhale. Bring your body back center. And exhale to twist. And twist. And twist. Last time. Inhale back center. And exhale to twist. And twist. And twist. Let's come back center. One more final move, everyone. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way out and up. Exhale, our final forward fold. Release your upper body down. Take an inhale here. And exhale, roll it up one vertebra at a time. That is the last thing to come center. And we are finished with our chair yoga. Thank you so much, everyone. That felt really yummy and comfortable in the body. So please feel free to let me know how these moves have felt for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you for our next yoga.